Should Tim Tebow be a starting quarterback in the National Football League? There's the horn. That means it's time for the American Sports Show. Now, here's the man with the plan, the rude dude, the sultan of sports himself. Here's your host, Mr. Ted LaRue. What's going on today, sports fans? You are tuned in to the American Sports Show here on YouTube. Thanks for watching today. And today, the first official depth chart for the Denver Broncos was released, and it had Mr. Timmy Tebow, number 2 at the quarterback position on that depth chart. As Kyle Orton, number 1. And it said, the people familiar with the Denver Broncos say that Tim Tebow is more in a competition with the number 2 spot with Brady Quinn than he is with Kyle Orton for the number 1 spot. I'm asking you, should Tim Tebow really is he deserving to be a starting quarterback in the National Football League? Now, at the end of last year, he did okay, but right now, he's not. I still think he has to develop his game a little bit more. I think, could he be there in 3 or 4 years, 3 or 4 years? I think he could be there because of his great work ethic. That's something that Tim Tebow really has going for him over other people, is his great work ethic. But if the Denver Broncos are smart, and if John Elway is smart, and if John Fox is smart, they are going to keep Kyle Orton, maybe even trade away Tim Tebow. But right now, they have 3 good quarterbacks. Right now, you got Orton, Tebow, and Brady Quinn. I think that's a good stable of quarterbacks. Orton's got to start for this team. I don't think John Fox wants Tebow in town. This is my personal opinion. I don't think Fox wants Tebow in town. That was a Josh McDaniels thing. Once he got fired, I think, was it written on the wall for Tebow to leave? Maybe. But I don't think Tim Tebow is going to be the man in Denver. I think that's going to go to Kyle Orton. Now, things could change, but as of right now, Tim Tebow will not beat Kyle Orton in a quarterback competition. And the only way Tim Tebow is going to be the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos is if they trade away Kyle Orton. It was rumored that Kyle Orton could be going to Miami. That was about a week, 2 weeks ago, when the lockout just ended and these trades and free agency stuff was starting to begin. But they've kept Kyle Orton, and he has done a great job in Denver camp. And Tim Tebow has not. He's more in a competition with Brady Quinn than he is with Kyle Orton. What do you think? I think Kyle Orton has to be the man in Denver for them to get back to prominence. He's below, I think he's 27, 28 years old. He's still got some good years on him. Again, he's a good veteran quarterback. He's proven to be more than a 20-touchdown guy. I think you got to go with Kyle Orton. Who knows what you get for Tim Tebow as well in the trade market. Also, the Philadelphia Eagles kind of adding another piece to their puzzle. DeSean Jackson had a holdout, and he is now ending that holdout. So the Philadelphia Eagles are getting back DeSean Jackson. So the Philadelphia Eagles, with Jackson back, Jeremy Maclin is recovering from mono. So I think wide receiver is the only position the Eagles aren't super good at. No. They've got some places where they're average or above average at and not super good, like maybe the cornerback position. DeSean Jackson is a big piece of the puzzle, though, for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's going to be the main target for Michael Vick or Vince Young, whichever quarterback is in there at the given time. And put him aside with Jeremy Maclin, I think he's going to do great things. So, DeSean Jackson has the most touchdowns of 50-plus yards since 2008. This is an explosive player, a big playmaker out of the University of California, and I think getting him into camp is big. 11-day holdout now is over for the 2-time Pro Bowl wide receiver. This is big. I think the Philadelphia Eagles have the upper hand in the NFC East over the Dallas Cowboys, and I was going over this with a friend at work, and it made sense. I was just going off the top of my mind. Okay, this team's going to win this division. These teams are going to get the wild card. I think the Eagles are going to win their division, and I think the Cowboys are going to finish second in that division as the wild card, a close second, though. I'll come out with an NFL preview division by division as time goes on here. But DeSean Jackson is going to end his holdout, and Tim Tebow is second on the Denver Broncos depth chart on the first depth chart in Denver. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Tim Tebow is going to be a starting quarterback down the road? Are the Eagles going to be great this year, with DeSean Jackson now ending his holdout? Tell me what you guys think. I'll subscribe if you like the American Sports Show. Thanks for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.